what if I told you most of what we think we know about stupid behavior is flat out wrong? Today I'm digging into the science of stupid, what behavioral and social cues actually reveal about low cognitive ability, and what's just stereotype and bias. First up, what is intelligence really? Most people think of IQ tests, but intelligence is way more complex. It's shaped by genetics, environment, education, and even the culture you grew up in. According to Gardner's theory, there isn't just one type of smarts, there are many, from logical to social to artistic. So, struggling in one area doesn't mean someone is stupid overall. Still, science does show certain patterns that, on average, tend to show up with lower measured intelligence. For example, working memory people with lower IQ often have a hard time juggling lots of facts at once. If you've ever seen someone get lost halfway through multi-step instructions, that might be a clue. There's also slower information processing. Neuroscience studies find that folks with lower cognitive ability literally take longer to react to new info or solve problems, even on simple tasks. Abstract reasoning and problem solving are big ones too. Difficulty spotting patterns, connecting analogies, or thinking through puzzles, these can be signs, especially if the struggles are persistent across different situations. And limited learning or adaptability, like needing more time or repetition to pick up new skills, sometimes goes along with lower measured IQ. But here's a twist. A lot of the cues people think mean low intelligence are actually not reliable at all. Take eye contact. People assume someone who won't look you in the eye is less intelligent, but research shows it's just as likely to be about shyness or culture. Same goes for gestures, facial expressions like smiling, or even the way people dress. No scientific link. Facial features, total myth. Studies show people judge narrow faces, glasses, or certain chins as smart, but real IQ scores have nothing to do with looks. And don't get me started on accents or grammar. A heavy accent or slang just means a different background, not lower cognitive ability. Let's talk disabilities. Dyslexia, autism, or the use of assistive devices, not indicators of low intelligence. In fact, 44% of autistic individuals score above average on IQ tests. It's time to bury that stereotype for good. Here's another mythbuster group: stereotypes. There's simply no scientific basis for differences in average intelligence between genders or races. Any gaps you see are about environment, opportunity, and bias in testing, not innate ability. And finally, be careful with snap judgments. Intelligence is multidimensional, fluid, and shaped by context. Even the IQ test itself has limits. It can't measure creativity, wisdom, or practical know-how. Scores have risen worldwide over generations. The Flynn effect. So what counts as average isn't set in stone. Bottom line, no single behavior, look, or background tells you much about intelligence. If you want to know how smart someone is, you need a broad, fair, and open-minded look, never just a glance or a stereotype. Remember, judging people by surface cues is the real science of stupid. For more myth-busting science, check out the sources in the description, and don't forget to subscribe for more brainy breakdowns.